Hello, this is episode 5 and the final episode of the Costa Rica trip. Okay, first off, you all should be ashamed of yourselves. I asked for a ton of questions, and the only two people who gave me one were my mother and my aunt. So thank you, mother and aunt, a lot. But I'll go ahead and do those. The food, is it like Mexican food? The answer is yes. I eat rice every day. They have beans, and it's a lot like Mexican food. Obviously, there's some traditional Costa Rican dishes that are a little bit different, but it is, yes, mostly like Mexican food. What do they do here for fun? They go to the movies occasionally, but it is more expensive here, so they aren't able to do that as much. I don't really know. It depends on the family, I think. My family just kind of stays at home, and we're okay with that. And we play Uno. That's really fun. But I don't know what other people do. And have I done any sightseeing while I'm here? Not really. The most I did was I went and saw a waterfall. We weren't able to stay long because it was raining. I think I told you about that. And I went to this other town one day. We went to the beach. Once again, we could only stay for a little while because it started raining the second we got out of the car. But otherwise, I have not done any sightseeing. Also, the people of Costa Rica in general, are they friendly? Do they ignore me? What are they like? The people in Central America, I'd say generally, are very nice. If you are white like me, you're gonna get stared at. I got used to it pretty quick, but you're gonna get stared at. But otherwise, yes, they're really nice. And if you go to someone's home, first thing they do you want something to eat? It's about food. You know, in the United States, you might offer something to drink, but no, they're gonna offer you something to eat. They're gonna offer you almost a full-fledged meal. So yes, they're very hospitable, very nice people. So, I think that's all the questions. If I missed your question, I'm really sorry. Nothing I can do about it now. So, I think that's all the questions. Last Tuesday, we did go to the movie theater. We saw Jurassic World, and it was completely in Spanish. No subtitles, nothing. And I actually followed along pretty well, so I thought that was cool. And so, otherwise, I went to school as normal. I got a certificate on Friday that says I logged in 80 hours. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Certificate. Yeah. So that's cool. 80 hours, by the way, of class time. And that was 4 hours a day. So it doesn't sound like that much, but 80 hours total. Plus, when I come home, I have to speak Spanish too, because they don't speak English very much. So, in conclusion, I think the trip went really well. I learned a lot of Spanish. I did get homesick, and I'm really looking forward to going home and having some good pizza. But overall, it was a very enlightening and edifying trip. I will be going to France this fall, in August, late August, and I am planning to make videos of that too, if you're interested. So, I think this is the end of this trip. It was fun, and I will see you all in August.